Hi there, how are you doing this gray January day? Well, at least the temperature's not too bad, so, take what we can get. Today I wanted to talk about the exciting subject of budgets. So I've been budgeting for a long time, but very inconsistently. I tend to budget when we need to pull the little strings on our finances a little bit, and when things are good I tended to not really budget, and it didn't go well. Okay, honestly, you need a budget whether times are good or if they are a little bit slim, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to do a better job of keeping track of my cash purchases, because that's where I really have really slacked in the past. So I'm making an effort to keep track of my cash purchases. So I just wanted to go over a couple of ways how I'm doing that successfully finally this year, which has only been a month, but hey, we'll take it. And so maybe that you could implement the same thing or something different. I don't know. Or if you have any ideas or how you keep track of cash purchases, please put them in the comments, because it's not a one-size-fits-all solution here. This is just what I do and what is working for me so far. So what have I been doing? Keeping my receipts, right? So simple. When I pay cash, I get the receipt and put it in my wallet. At the end of each week, when I do my budget, because I budget each week and you can watch it, I budget on the internet. I make a video just to help inspire and get people in the habit of budgeting weekly. But so at the end of the week, I gather all my receipts and put that data into my budget spreadsheet so that I keep track of my cash purchases. So what about cash purchases that don't have any receipts? Like for today, for example, I got a haircut. Can't tell because it's under a hat, but haircuts aren't cheap. I wish they were, but they're not. But anyways, I paid cash for it because I get paid in cash sometimes. So I use that cash throughout the week, and I keep track of it by writing it on my receipt. So this is my grocery store receipt, but on it is a $55 haircut because, like I said, at the end of each week, I gather up all my receipts. So my cash purchase that doesn't have a receipt is still accounted for. And those are the hardest ones to keep track of, in my opinion, because once that money leaves your wallet, if you don't get a receipt, then it's really quickly out of your brain as well. Most commonly, I'm paying for kids' lunches, like when they go out for lunch at school. So I'll be giving $5 here, $10 there. And so as soon as the money leaves my wallet, I have a pen in my purse, and I grab a receipt from that week and write it down. And if I don't have a receipt, I just grab a random scrap of paper and write it down and put it in my wallet where they go, so I can keep track of it. And it's worked really well for me. In the past, another way to keep track of your money, of your cash purchases, is to just open up a note in your phone and keep track of cash purchases. I used to do that, and I was good at it for a short period of time. I kept really good track of my money, because every time I would be at the cash register, pull up my phone and write down what my purchase was if I paid cash and then didn't get a receipt. Well, that was before I was keeping track of my receipts, but if I just paid cash, then I would write down the total, and that'd be that. But I found that I was not very reliable with writing down all of my cash purchases that way by using my phone, and I'm much more reliable by just doing the old-fashioned way and writing it all down on a receipt and collecting them at the end of the week and putting them into my budget. So that's what I do. Yeah, so please tell me, how do you keep track of your cash purchases for your budget? Do you have another way? I would love to hear it, because this way isn't the be-all that end-all, but it definitely helps me. And maybe it'll help you, hopefully, or maybe someone will have a suggestion in the comments that will help you also. That would be awesome. So thanks for watching. If you got anything out of this video, please consider giving it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you tomorrow.